What up? It's your boy Young Dewey, aka Deontay, and I'm just here to talk about LeBron James. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about LeBron James because I've been all over Facebook, all over the internet, all over social media, and all I see is LeBron James this, LeBron James that, LeBron James this, just all over the place. And I'm just here to tell you guys that I respect the man's game all the way. He's the greatest player on the planet at this point in time. There's no doubt about that. But when it comes to the discussion about LeBron James being the GOAT and who's the GOAT, the greatest of all time, I don't think there's a discussion because of the fact that you can't really say that there is one true greatest of all time player. I mean, come on now, you got to put it into categories. That's how I do it because you got Michael Jordan, possibly the greatest scorer of all time, greatest pure scorer of all time. Nobody better than him. 10 scoring titles. Come on now. Then you got LeBron James, greatest all around player of all time. No doubt about that. Better than Magic, better than anybody else at being an all around player. LeBron James literally can do it all with his size, athleticism, and everything in the book. LeBron James can do it all. Then you got, if you can even do about position, greatest point guard of all time. In my opinion, the greatest point guard of all time is probably gonna be Chris Paul. His Chris Paul impact on the game, the way he handles the point guard position is unmatched. I mean, they call Chris Paul the point god for a reason. There is no one. I don't think there's no one better, but that's just my opinion. You got your Allen Iversons and your Steve Nashes and you got your Magic Johnsons and those guys, but in my opinion, there's no one better than Chris Paul. I mean, the passes, the assists, the all around performance that this man can have on the game is truly remarkable. Then you got shooting guard. And thinking about it, 90% of the people will say Michael Jordan is the greatest shooting guard of all time. But me, I believe he's the second. I believe Kobe Bryant is the greatest shooting guard of all time. That's just my opinion. That's what this video is basically about. My opinion on some sports topics these days. And I feel like Kobe Bryant is the greatest shooting guard of all time. Probably tied with Jordan to be greatest scorer of all time. Nobody had a greater impact on the game than Kobe. There's numerous players that don't say Kobe was their greatest challenge ever when holding defense. That's how unstoppable Kobe is or was. Then you got your small forwards, and you got multiple people. You got your Paul Pierces and LeBron James and Kevin Durant of the world. But I mean, come on now, LeBron James is the best, no doubt. There ain't nobody better than LeBron James. And that's just putting it lightly. I could go into detail, but I won't because it's enough said. LeBron James is LeBron James. Ain't nobody stopping him. Then you got your power forwards. Greatest power forward of all time, without a doubt, is Tim Duncan. The big fundamental. Ain't nobody better. Tim Duncan, Timmy D, his influence on the game. How many basketball players done reached out to that man and modeled their game after that man is unmatched, remarkable. There's no one better. Then you got your center, Shaq. Enough said. And that's it for today, y'all. I just wanted to get that out there.